Guys, look what came in the mail. This is potentially the strangest grip tape you've ever seen. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna jump straight into this because I'm actually pretty excited to check this out. So I think a lot of you guys know what Teak Tuning is. It's just a brand of fingerboard and they make all sorts of things and sell all sorts of things on their website, including Gecko Griptape. This is actually my first time feeling it right now, and I'm gonna zoom in because right on the outside, it doesn't really look that different. It's just pink grip tape. Just wait until you zoom in. This grip tape is made of some sort of silicone and it has all these like little nubs on them. It's a little bit tricky to see, but here's a pretty good angle like this. Again, this doesn't even look very different from like normal grip tape, but you can see all those like little silicone like rubbery bits to it. On the edge you can see they're probably about 0.5 millimeter thick, so pretty good stuff. And this is going to be a completely honest review because I haven't really seen anybody use this. Nobody's told me what it's like. And I really haven't seen that many setups with this actual tape. But I expect it to be pretty good because this definitely isn't that cheap for grip tape. This grip tape is just about the same price as a single sheet of grip tape. And this has 3 pieces of grip tape in it, and this is just 1 small piece of grip tape. But who knows, maybe this stuff is like super good, but I will put that to the test. I am happy with Teak that even when you buy just 1 sheet of grip tape, they still include a sticker and a file. The file obviously being for to put the grip tape on. So I just put a new grip job on my current fingerboard, which is just a Silverwood Complete, a Gripsion Silverwood Complete, but I just finished up a brand new board today. Check this out. This is probably my new favorite board that I have ever made. You guys let me know if I should start selling these because this was pretty fun to make. It took a little bit of time to make, but it was definitely really cool, and my goodness, does it look good. So time to put this Teak Tuning Gecko tape on this fingerboard. Something I do want to point out is they did not leave very much room for how long this grip tape is. Like, I make my boards a pretty standard size, like not super crazy long, and this grip tape, like, barely makes it across the whole board. I feel like even if they added just like 2 more millimeters, that's not really that much more tape, but I feel like it could just help out a lot. Just feeling this tape though, it just has a feeling to it. Like, I actually really like how it feels. I'm holding solid gold. I guess gold already is solid. I'm holding flexible gold. I'm so nervous. Before I put this on, I just want to zoom in. It almost looks like there's some sort of like fabric bit to it. The camera's not really picking up on it, but like there's a bit of grain to it. But I think that's kind of just like how the adhesive was applied. But I don't think there's actual like fabric in this stuff. No room to spare. I will be fully honest, I feel like this is the stickiest grip tape I've ever felt. I'm not talking about the top, I'm talking about the adhesive. Like, I have never felt grip tape this sticky before. Let's open up the new file. The file even matches. I was so close to the edge on this side. I had a little bit of room on this side, but it's like pretty much perfectly flush with the board on this side. So definitely not very much room to mess up. This feels weird. Like, it feels weird to just do this because this is like rubbery. I'm afraid I'm gonna mess up the grip job. All right, this is strange. It's not really, it doesn't feel like grip tape. If you can see that, that's like normal passes, you would already be at the board. But I'm like only halfway through this. Oh, there is some sort of fabric in it. When I pull this apart, I don't know if you guys can see that, there's like a little bit of fluff in there. So that's definitely just for strength. I was definitely wondering because I saw that bit of grain and I knew that just rubber alone definitely wouldn't be that strong. So it makes sense why they have that. All right, making some progress. For some reason, I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but they didn't give instructions and they just sent a file, so I'm assuming you just use the file until you're all the way through. Just a little bit more effort than your standard grip tape. I finally have the grip job on, and not gonna lie, this is pretty clean. I'm not even so much talking about the grip job itself, but like just the feel of it is super clean. So now time to punch the holes in the tape, which I'm actually not really sure how it'll go, but let's give it a try. It definitely doesn't punch like normal grip tape. I might just need to try and put the bolts right through that, but definitely doesn't punch the hole right through. But I heard a little bit of like sound when I made it, so it at least probably like ripped some of the fabric up. Well, that screwed all the way through, so that's good. Okay, the board is complete. I love what this grip tape actually looks like with the bolts in. Oh, but the look of that board with the trucks on. I actually haven't even looked at this with the trucks on, but man, this looks good. Okay, time for the kickflip test. Actually, I kind of want to try and just ollie this first because I feel like that's kind of a good test with this grip tape. I don't know why I feel that way, but I kind of do. Oh, that's got some like grip to it. Kickflip. Oh, not first try though. This tape definitely takes a bit of getting used to. A good way of putting it is like this, I mean, now this normal grip tape almost feels like nails on the chalkboard. Like this just feels almost too smooth yet grippy. This kind of makes sense. Alright, that was a kick flip, but it was ugly. Time to clean that up. Alright, that was pretty good. I feel like there's a learning curve with this grip tape. Like when you do say a kick flip, for example, you pop the board up, but your fingers almost don't even want to slide, so it kind of like puts the board in like a front spin like that. I mean, now I'm starting to get used to it, but still, it just has like a bit of a different feel to it. This camera has good days and it has bad days. There we go. So I feel like now I'm just starting to get comfortable with, I thought that was a spider, that's just a fly. I saw like probably the biggest spider of my life today. I'm in Canada, by the way, and I saw a spider that was like that big. I think it was like a wolf spider or something, but its thighs were thick. Never thought I would say that about a spider, but it was a pretty big spider. So when I saw something move out of the corner of my eye, my life flashed before my eyes for the second time today. Yeah, now you guys know I'm afraid of spiders. But back to the Gecko tape. This is definitely the strangest grip tape I've ever tried. And by ever tried, I mean like the only different grip tape I've ever tried than like classic types of grip tape. But boy, is it grippy. I honestly wasn't expecting this to be this grippy, and now that I know that it's this grippy, I maybe would have gotten a different version of it that's not quite as grippy because they had multiple different types on the website, but I kind of do like the grip, to be honest. But it does something weird to tray flips. Like you go to flip the tray flip, and it kind of does this like really high, like half impossible, and then at the last second flips it around instead of just like a nice tray flip. I mean, that one was pretty good like that, but the rest kind of just are a little bit too like steep. So definitely still getting used to it, but this tape does feel really nice. So is Gecko tape actually worth the money? kind of. I honestly think for this price, you should get 2 sheets and definitely make them a little bit bigger, because I do know people who ride boards even longer than mine and wider, and you definitely would need to get like the even more expensive version to get it that much longer. I did end up just getting the smallest size of this grip tape, but there was another option to get a bigger size, but it was definitely more expensive. So that wraps up this video slash review, I guess, and I'll give this grip tape 7.5 out of 10 because it was honestly not that bad. I'll try and put a link in the description if you want to go get yourself some tape for yourself. So go check it out. Also, there was a few different other colors to pick from, but I thought pink would look cool on some sort of setup, and it definitely does. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there. One video down there, another one down there. Social media links are in the description down below, and I will see you in my next video.